Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will learn about the new concept that is nothing but the RxJS operators. Up to now, we are learning one by one down here. So we have learned about the observables and we have learned about the observer, and now we are moving into the third concept that is nothing but the operators. What are these operators? So RxJS is mostly useful for its operators. So this is also one of the important concept RxJS. So we have learned about these observables, means must and should we need to know about these operators. Then what are these operators? Okay, so here you will be able to see operators are functions. These are just functions only. Okay, so operators are just, these are all functions only. So let's try to learn about these operators one by one. Okay, so now if I open this presentation now, okay, RxJS operator. Now here I can tell that operators are nothing but these are functions. Okay, these are just normal functions that take some configuration data. Configuration data means don't think something else. It takes some data, whether it may be observable or anything. Say some parameters and returns a function. Okay, so it returns a function. That is the simple definition of the operators. In the RxJS point of view, so we are learning about this RxJS, right? So in the RxJS point of view, operators are nothing but simply it will take an observable. Okay, the observable, whatever the observable we have created, right? So it will take an observable and returns the new observable. So the new observable, it may be the modified observable, new observable, or otherwise it can be old observable also. So whatever the observable, it will return an observable, takes the observable and returns an observable. That's it. Now as we already know, so there are two kinds of operators. Okay, so we have already seen previously, right? There are two kinds of operators. There are nothing but, first one is the pipeable operator and another one is the creation operator. So you need to understand. So one is the pipeable operator and the creation operator. Creation operators we have already seen. So these are nothing but, what I can say is interval, of, from event. So these are all also operators only, but we don't know, but we have used those all things. These are all operators. Those are called as creation operators, but these operators doesn't take the observable. You understood, right? So these are standalone functions, something like that. It will create an observable. Okay, creation itself is a observable creators. Pipeable operators, let's try to see. A pipeable operator is a function that takes observable as an input and returns another observable. So the same RxJS operators definition only. So these are the main important thing, pipeable operators. These are the things which we will be using more often. Okay, these are important pipeable operators. These are nothing but a function only. It takes an observable as an input and returns another observable. Now a pipeable operator is essentially a pure function. Okay, so the pipeable operators, is essentially a pure function. Pure function, as we already seen that what I can say in our Redux or in our Vuex, these are all what we can say reducers are a pure function. So we should not implement any synchronous functionality or anything. So you take in data and it should result. So always whatever the data we are, as long as we are sending the same data, means the output, expected output should be the same only. Okay, so that is the thing, pure function. So a pipeable operator is essentially a pure function which takes one observable as an input and it generates another observable as an output. Okay, so it takes one observable as an input and it generates and it returns another observable as an output. Subscribing to the output observable. Output observable means, so subscribing, so as this output, the return value is an observable, we can subscribe to that observable. So if we subscribe to that output observable, automatically we will be also subscribing to the input observable also. So that is the main concept. Whereas creation operators are the other kind of operators. Okay, so these creation operators are the other kind of operators which can be called as standalone functions. I already told you, right? These are standalone functions which are used to create a new observables. So as we already discussed, those are nothing but interval, of, from event. These are all the creation operators. So these are used to create a new observable. And normally what I can say is the creation operators is standalone functions, but the pipeable operators, something like we will be mentioning like this. So OBS is the observable, dot pipe is a method, so which is used to combine all the operators if you are using multiple operators, and you can use this comma oriented operator 1, operator 2, operator 3 like this. Okay, so this is the basic concept of the operators. If you go and see the basic documentation, so here you will be able to see what are operators. So these operators are functions, just functions only. So pipeable operators, two kinds of operators. They are mentioning that pipeable operator. So just pipeable operator is a function that takes observable and returns observable. Creation operators is nothing but, as we already discussed, off, from, and these are all the things. Okay, so if I zoom in, yeah, so off, from, like this. And here if I try to see, okay, this is off operator, these are the creation operators. So as we already seen, and now let's coming down piping operators, pipeable operators. So these are the main things. So here we have already seen pipe is a method, so which will combine all the operators. Now if you try to see creation operators, you will be able to see that interval is also a creation operators. So let's try to see those all the things, higher order observables and all those things. So we will try to see in the coming videos. So so no need to worry about this one also. So this is the basic introduction of the operators. So now you need to remember that there are two types of operators, pipeable operator and also the creation operators. And what the creation operator and pipeable operators will do? So creation operators will create a new observables. It will not take any input. It will just create a new observable. And the pipeable operators, what it will try to do is, it will take an observable as an input and it will try to generate the new observable. So it can be the old observable, it can be the new observable also. Okay, if you try to see, if you come down here, so these are all the different kinds of operators. We will be able to see categories of operators. Here you will be able to see the creation operators. These are all the operators which are used for creating a new observable. Here we have seen about the from event. We will try to see all those things also. From event, off, interval also you will be able to see here somewhere, interval. So these are all the operators we have seen. And now here we are having, these are all remaining, all are the, so these are all join creation operators. We will try to see these things also. And transformation operators, filtering operators. So these are all divided into different categories. Okay, these all operators are divided into different categories, transformation operators, filtering operators, and these are all something multicasting. These are all things operators. I will try to explain you each one what I know. We will see one by one all those things. Okay, how to use this operators is using the pipe. Using the pipe method, we will combine all the multiple operators. Okay, so now we will try to see it one by one. How we can see these operators, we will try to see it. Okay, hope you understood about this one. And all my code, as I already told you that some people are asking me, so all the code is hosted in the GitHub/Leela Narasimha. This is my repository. So here I will be posting all the data. So if you go to my RxJS course, so here if you go to the repositories, you will be able to see RxJS basics. And in this RxJS basics, for each video you will be having a separate branch. So for example, for this video, if you are trying to see means, you will be having 10- video or something like that. 9- video means you can go to this particular branch and you can see the code. So you will be able to see that particular code. You can clone this one and you can check the output. Okay, hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.